Hey there, jabronis. So, see this black Ford Explorer right in front of me parking? I come out of my Starbucks here because, you know, I'm fucking fancy. I gotta have my iced coffee. And there's a dude in there, like he's in his 60s, and he's just rocking out to Bon Jovi's You Give Love a Bad Name. And, you know, it's weird. It still feels awkward when you see it, right? Like, we still... what the hell are you doing, little lady? Anyway, you still see it, and it just doesn't work in your head, even though it should, right? Like, the guy is in his 60s, so when Bon Jovi's You Give Love a Bad Name came out, he would have been probably, you know, maybe late 20s, early 30s, something along those lines. So it's completely reasonable that, I mean, not that he would like Bon Jovi, that's not fucking reasonable, but just that he would, you know, maybe be one of those guys that was a total, you know, poser, probably liked Poison, thought Look What the Cat Dragged In was a great album, or whatever the fuck. Was that an album or just a song? I don't know. But it's just still weird. You know, we get older, but we still think we're the people we were when things initially happened. I just find it to be kind of strange. And the thing I posted this morning about that, I guess he's a local representative or some kind of councilman or whatever the fuck it is. You know that's true, right? Like, when you hear a guy like the White Man, you know, when you hear W's pronounced that way, you know nothing good's coming out of that guy's mouth, right? Like, this is pretty much a general rule. You can call it stereotyping all you want. I don't give a shit. It's a general rule. Those guys will be like, now look here, the white man is suffering in this country, and it's time we whoop some ass, because you got to whoop, you know, open a can of whoop ass. Like, that kind of shit is always coupled with a really fucked up mentality. I don't care what you say, and I also agree with myself. I also agree with myself that there's a Waffle House nearby. I have long maintained the position that when you are in the vicinity of a Waffle House, you are near some fucking racism. It's literally, I think it's science. I really do. I think it's science. If there is a Waffle House nearby, you know, there's some Klan somewhere, or some wannabe Klan, or something like that. Somebody's got an account on Stormfront. I know that's true. So, I don't know. I think these are all true things that I've said. And the Star Wars trailer, you know, I mean, I don't know. You know, it's possible that they're just not showing you anything because he wants it all to be a surprise, you know, and that's fine. But I don't know, it didn't really offer anything, you know. I don't know what's going on. You hear Palpatine. I think he's sitting up there in some kind of chair at the end in some, like, mechanical shit. Like, maybe he's like a Darth Vader type now, where he's got all parts and shit like that. I don't know. But overall, I think maybe they could have just left it alone. They could have left things at what they were. That's just my personal opinion, though. But anyway, that's what we learned this morning. You know, when you see an older gentleman rocking out to Bon Jovi, sure, he's got shitty taste in music, but he's completely well within his rights to be enjoying Bon Jovi in the sense of, you know, his age, the demographic. It's going to hit you as odd. It's going to seem strange, but it's really not. It's actually what it should be. We've learned that if you pronounce W's as a wh sound, you're probably racist. Like, it's like that, what's his name? Jeff Foxworthy. You might be a redneck if you pronounce W's with a wh. And he might be a racist too. And then there's a Waffle House. Waffle House is morning fuel for Klansmen. I stand by that. It's how Klansmen start their day off right. I don't care. You can boo all you want. I know what I'm saying is true.